This is TWiT.
I don't know if this is my pick of the week, but I'm just going to show you some gear. So, Roku, there's a lot. Roku is into the smart home.
Big ass box.
Boy, Stacey got
Roku's
a door.
Bab. It's brand new from Roku. The Bab, the big ass box.
So Roku back in October said they were going to get into the smart home business. And just recently they were in the news because their CEO, Anthony Wood, said they're going to build a smart home OS, like a whole home OS, including the Roku streaming box.
Because we don't have enough home OSs.
The reason for this is money. It's really hard to be a streamer. They've got their advertising business, but what else could they do? Well, they have the TV and everybody in the smart home is getting into the TV. So Roku's like, yeah, we'll do that. So they have partnered. So they originally partnered with Wyze to do their hardware. That may not be the case forever, but today they partner with Wyze. So what you're going to see.
These do look like Wyze cams and Wyze bells.
Is rebranded Wyze gear.
Oh,
so
Wyze guy.
here's like the indoor camera.
Yeah.
This is the, what do we call that? An outdoor smart plug. I've already set up some of the gear, so I don't have it to show you, but I've got
Is it exactly the same
They
as
even
Wyze?
have light bulbs. They have
Yes.
colored light bulbs.
I have one right here.
What? Now, are those from Wyze or are those from Hue?
Yeah, these are
They're not
Wyze.
Philips. Okay. That's
This
a
is the
Wyze
pan cam.
That looks
This
exactly
This is a
like.
Wyze pan cam.
Yeah.
So they also have, as part of this system, they have the outdoor camera that's battery operated.
Oh,
and
nice.
You can actually see my.
Just like Wyze.
And then this is the, here, let me make this a little
This is not
prettier
making
for
it
y'all.
easier for anybody to pick what they want, right? I mean,
So
is it matter?
And I talked. No. So I talked to. There's a couple things to note here. One, this is exclusively available at Walmart.
Okay.
So this is priced for people
There's a market
who
for
are
that.
at Walmart, and there is totally a market, and it's designed to work. So I have a Roku box, and so do like 40-some million other people.
I do too.
So there's a lot of us out here.
So do I have to get a new
either
Roku
TV,
box, or will it work with my existing Roku box?
I don't. It depends on how old your Roku box is.
So some newer
It might.
Roku boxes will work. Okay.
Yeah, the newer Roku boxes will work.
Okay. They've been
and they
planning
have,
this
like,
for a while, in other words.
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Yes, because and the reason they went with Wyze, actually, they told me, is because, well, they didn't tell me this directly. They inferred that it's because they had to get in with Walmart, and there are certain times of year you can launch new products
right.
with Walmart. And if they wanted to get in last year, they needed to have a hardware, and that's why they went with Wyze. Okay. So the benefit to doing this, the only reason you would want to put this in your house is if you have a Roku streaming box and you really want those camera notifications to show up on, and they have like a doorbell on your television. So this might actually be good. Like if you have like a parent who watches TV all day and you want that kind of data to come right to them, that would be a good thing for them. But that's really the primary advantage.
This is kind of what Apple, except Apple doesn't make all these different devices like this.
Well, neither does Roku.
Right. Yes, as it turns out. Am I asking the wrong question when I say, does it support Matter? Does that not matter, so to speak?
I think it should matter. It does work with Google and Amazon, so you can voice control these things.
And
tie
something
them
called
into that
Roku
system.
Voice. I didn't even know there was a Roku Voice.
So on your Roku remote, if you have the most recent Roku, you're going to have a remote control that you can either set it for always on listening.
Yeah.
But then you've got to be like, hey, Roku. I don't know if this is the catchphrase. Hey, Roku, because I haven't tested this part yet. Because I'm still setting up the 8 million tons of gear they've given me. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this formally, and I'll have something probably next week on it. But I just wanted to show y'all because.
With something like this partnership, I'm assuming Wyze is still going to continue to do their thing and have their V4, V5, or what have you. But
Yes.
that's not necessarily exclusive for the Roku partnership, right?
This is not a Wyze. The fact that Roku is using Wyze gear is not exclusive. like, it doesn't mean that Roku won't one day launch their own gear.
Right.
It just means that today they are using rebranded Wyze gear, and it is definitely Wyze gear.
And they're
running their own software on top of it.
Yeah, I was going to say they have their own Roku smart home subscription. So
yes,
you'll go to them, not Wyze, for your subscription.
Okay.
Right. And Roku will make them. I mean, they're trying to make money on the subscriptions, which I get. They've got the video subscription, and then they have a professional monitoring subscription.
Right. And if you want video clips stored, if you want person, package, vehicle detection, pet detection,
just like Wyze and
filtering,
everybody
just
else.
like Wyze, you pay for the subscription, which is $4 per camera for 1 or 2 cameras, or $10 a month for all cameras. Get the Camera Plus subscription, or $100 a year. So nobody's going to do the $3.99 or $39.99. Everybody's going to opt for the $10 if you have more than one camera, I guess.
Yeah, if you just have like a doorbell camera, then
that's all you
sure,
need.
go with that.
It's so confusing for people who are buying now. Everybody offers this, and do you ever feel like you could make the choice of like tell everybody just get this one?
No, because it really depends on what you want, and everybody needs something slightly different.
Yeah.
So no, you can't tell anyone that yet.
So confusing.
Sort of makes me think about cameras today when people ask about, hey, what camera should I buy?
Yeah.
My first question is, well, what's your budget? And then after that, it's I can literally just pick something.
It used to be
camera,
Canon or Nikon.
Yeah.
And now there's a whole bunch.
It's really hard to find a, quote, horrible camera today.
Right.
You know?
But these are much more.
Oh, it's really easy to find horrible smart home interfaces. Or privacy.
It's simple. Yeah.
But think about it like, do you want to buy Vivint or ADT or some other professional monitor? I mean, basically these are going to become kind of.
I get paralyzed because decision paralysis. It's like, well, I feel like I should go all in on one thing, but which one? I guess what I'm going to do is sit down and make a list of all the features I want and try to figure out which one will do that.
I think
but then a year
should be
from
the
now,
most important
well,
thing,
that's what
right?
I thought.
Right? Is that right, Miss Stacey?
Yeah.
Matter should be the most important factor.
If you were buying something, if you want to really spend time and develop something that's probably a little bit more customizable, Matter is the most important thing.
And
if
Matter works with OpenHab?
Okay, whoa, OpenHab. Wow.
What the heck is that?
That's it's an open source.
Okay, don't use OpenHab. No one's are people still updating OpenHab?
Oh,
and I'm sorry for the 6
OpenHab?
OpenHab people out there who are still using it.
Is there an
Use
open
Home Assistant?
A Home Assistant. Okay, that's an open
Home
source.
Assistant's probably or Habitat makes a hub that is it's not open source, but it's more you could use that. But Home Assistant is the software that you would use.
This is Home Assistant? This one?
Yeah, that
open source home automation. See, when I look at this, I go, I'm going to go with Apple's HomeKit.
Yeah, and that's totally a fair decision.
Because this looks goofy.
That's not
And look what happened to OpenHab. I mean, who knows if these guys are going to be around in 5 minutes, let alone 5 years.
Okay, Home Assistant's been around almost, I think maybe it came out around the same time as OpenHab. Are you still using OpenHab?
No, I'm not using any of them. This is why I have decision paralysis.
Her face of serious concern, man. Wow.
I thought OpenHab was the thing. Doesn't TOEFL use OpenHab?
No, he uses Home Assistant.
Oh, okay. Home-assistant.io.
So OpenHab was 5 or 6 people. How many are using Home Assistants to your
10.
collection?
Oh, lots of people.
Okay.
Like lots of people. I bet, I don't know how many of your listeners are using Home Assistant. You know what? We did a survey. Like a huge chunk of our audience is using Home Assistant.
Oh,
and
good.
There's a lot of
That's
overlap
positive.
between my audience and your audience.
That's positive.
Okay.
Sound like you got
All
your
right.
answer, sir.
Home Assistant.
The Wyze, so your Wyze gear is not going to work with the Roku app. RTFM, who just asked that in the Discord.
That's because of the whole OS, Roku OS, right?
It's because the Roku TV, or because the Roku has their own software running on top of the Wyze gear. But he does have a Roku TV, so he possibly could see the stuff on his
I think
TV.
I might just go all Apple because I figure. But the thing is, Apple
doesn't make hardware.
Doesn't make hardware.
Oh, there's news on that front. Apple changed its badging too because of Matter. It is no longer, you're not going to look for works with Apple HomeKit. You're going to see works with Apple Home. We just wrote about that.
Oh, that's not confusing at all.
Oh, boy. Jeez.
That's why I have a job.
Thank God you're out there. Stacey Higginbotham. Stacey on IoT and the IoT podcast with Kevin Toffel.
That's crazy.
And as long as I've known Stacey and worked with her, it has not solved my decision paralysis at all.
But no, go buy your Lutron lights. You can start there.
By the way, everybody wrote to me saying that the Casa from TP-Link does do three-way. They do have a three-way option.
Yeah, we said they have a three.
Oh,
no, the one they launched doesn't have three-way.
The one with Matter doesn't.
Listing.
The one without
the Matter wasn't.
does.
They do have switches that do three-way.
Yeah.
Dare
Yes.
you just correct Miss Stacey. How dare you?
I want a three-way. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want people to be confused. You can totally correct.
All our lights are
like,
three-way. Every one of them have like multiples. Anyway, you know what? This is why I'm not going to do anything. And then wait, because someday all will become clear.
Yeah, somebody's going to fall. Somebody's going to be the clear winner in this race, right?
So
I thought so. No.
I've been doing this 10 years, and here's what I can tell you. You don't really need any of it. You need.
Hey, Miss Stacey.
You
I thought
need
that's
a
what Andrew
smart-
would tell you.
My life,
Miss Stacey, look, people ask me, my
10
niece.
years gone for nothing. Lost. Nobody needs
You need
anything.
a smart thermostat because
I
that's
have that.
important for participating in demand response.
I have that. I have a
Everything
Linux.
else.
And if it's a Linux, and that's it. Okay, we just got, at great expense, I might add, a heat pump with its own little thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's midweek, and you really want to know even more about the world of technology.
So you should check out Tech News Weekly, the show where we talk to and about the people making and breaking the tech news.
It's the biggest news. We talk with the people writing the stories that you're probably reading. We also talk between ourselves about the stories that are getting us even more excited about tech news this week.
So if you're excited, well, then join us. Head to twit.tv/TNW to subscribe.